Hello everyone, this is Break Day. This is another episode of our podcast LayBack, and we are focused on discussing some about the young people, all the things that run our life, no matter the work, the choices, ambitions, all the things that just happen, and we try to discover some interesting things and share to our audience and listeners. And today, we also have two friends here. One is old friends and one is new friends. And so first, just give an introduction to our audience and listeners to say hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah,
Hello, Marco. I'm again, my second time.
Echo again.
Yeah.
Our old friends have been here once.
Yeah, so shall I do a self-introduction?
Yeah.
Hello. Really nice to see you here. And my name is Kelly, and I'm currently working in a university as an international affairs officer. And it's very happy to have the chance to see you here and practice speaking English and share our thoughts and ideas.
Kelly, right?
Yeah, Kelly.
Oh, okay. So, I want to ask you today's the first question. So, are you guys the type of person that procrastination and always just delay your schedule?
My answer is definitely yes. But I'm trying to get over this bad habit a little bit, little by little.
Little by little.
Yeah, little by little. Because you can't kill one bad habit at once. I am doing much better than before. Take my workout as example. I always want do my boxing gym. I mean do my boxing class later. I would like find an excuse to not go there. I mean before I was like this. And this year I'm trying really hard to gain muscle, to eat well, to sleep better, and push myself to have better health condition, to attend the class, to do better performance. Like this is one of the procrastination in workout that I am trying to get better place for myself, just for health.
So how about you, Kelly?
I think it depends on the situation and depends on what kind of thing that you are doing. So like in workplace, you definitely you cannot procrastinate because your boss will blame you for everything. And so in working, I think the rhyme is pretty harsh. So you have to follow the timeline strictly. Yeah, so even you have to stay up late or work overtime. Yeah, that's quite a normal thing, but you have to make sure that every task is being done, in time.
Yeah, that's
so. So but in your life it will. So if you really had a very busy day, so you are more likely to procrastinate on other things in your daily life, like the thing you want to do with your friends, or the park you want to go, or the working out plan that you are going to do. Yeah. So, but if you are you don't work on daytime, maybe you will have more energy to do your daily life plan.
Yeah, that is what I'm going to ask you, because you guys in a different industry. So you are English teacher, right? You in a university?
I'm not a teacher. I'm kind of like a staff, so do administrative work.
But you live in that environment, right?
Yeah. I work in
you work in the environment.
Yeah, I work in the education area. Yeah.
So all the things around you that push you, just you have to just according to the rule at the right time and not that procrastinate, right? So this is make you balance the time that you should just make it done at the right time before the deadline, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
So Echo, what are your occupation again?
I work in a domestic trade company as well as some small business in cross-border. I started.
So is it about e-commerce or something?
E-commerce, all about e-commerce.
Oh, okay.
So that's the same situation as Kelly. So you should just put your schedule very strict and follow it.
Actually, yes, but for the domestic company that I'm working in right now, it's kind of different because our clients are from the government and also corporations in Wuhan, like local companies. They have like the nap time. They have they finish their work at 5:30. Besides this time, we don't have much communication with our clients. So the business is kind of not like other e-commerce. Because I used to work in Shanghai e-commerce. My working time was so much longer than this. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys in this industry that you should just have a well organized of your schedule, right? We had ever talked to some about that because I am a freelancer, I'm a self-employer, and this is a very different situation. Like, if you don't know how to organize your life and the time is just passing by, and when you just find that I waste a lot of time. So now that is why I just very strict to follow my schedule daily. So maybe you guys have this wellness that the time should be well organized and then everything just in order. So why echo you feel that when you just finish your work, you always feel procrastinate about your hobby or anything just out of your routine?
I feel like this way because when I was in work time, I have some other group members that I need to teach. I need to mentor them. I have to think about what should I do today, tomorrow, and also I need to give them assignments like by what time you should give me what kind of reports, and let me to give you the feedback, and then you can do better job and to get the result that I want. So my work time was kind of a tight schedule, like you said. You have to check everything by order, and then later after work, my status was like I only want to screw the short videos to relax myself, to have some empathy time, to kill the time. I need to relax by not thinking about anything at all. So this is the why that I have some procrastination in my life.
Okay. So you mentioned this is like the two different assistants. Like we haven't ever mentioned in previous episode. Like when we just started in the school, we just pushed by every people around us. Right, and every task is from the teacher, from the education system. When we just graduated from it, and we would feel that we are free, and we could just like what said that kill the time. Yeah, the two different systems. When you just work there in the environment in your company, it's a little like the competitive. Everybody just finish a task, so I just need to just follow it. And after this is my time. I need to occupy. I need to try to do something to satisfy myself.
Yeah.
So, Kelly, you're the same situation or different?
So when I was a student, I think during I really have a very relaxing attitude toward time. So you always have a lot of time and to do a lot of things, and after your class you kind of you are free and you can sleep for a long time and then go to maybe have dinner with your friend or attend some interesting activities. But after work, so the majority of time is occupied in the workplace. So you just have very little free time for you to to plan. So it was at that time I began to really think about what you can do with that little time, because it's after you lose your majority of free time, then you begin to really treat it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
So it was at that time I started, really make a lot of plan about what to do in my free time. So I think that is really important, because like for normal people, they just have 1 or 2 days free for in 1 week. And sometimes they work very late after 9 o'clock or something, so they just have a little time for them, for them to choose what to do. So it's really important to make full use of that time slot.
Yeah, that is why we pick up this topic and try to discuss this. We try to just figure out this kind of a problems, like, because this is very common phenomenon happening around all the people, especially the young groups, right? So how we just try to balance this, like when we just try to control our time to satisfy ourselves, and then how we just escape the procrastination, that maybe we don't have to that highly efficient to do something, but we just need to make it done, right? So do you guys have any like approaches or methods to work it out, or suggestion to the listeners, like after your work and how you figure it out?
For this point, that I have an idea about this.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I think the priority is very important. Something that you can procrastinate, something you can't. It's all based on what are you taking care about first.
Mm-hmm.
For example, like today I have a really important meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would focus on that very, very carefully, like plan it well, maybe practice more, maybe do more research. I put all my time and energy on this one because it's important. Besides this, if I'm not doing my workout, not doing my stretch, or I'm not eating well, that's fine, because I'm taking this meeting as my priority, the first place. I place it in a very, very high place. So like you can also say that I'm not taking good care of my health, I'm having procrastination on this side, but this is not important for today. I think so that's why I feel the priority is important for killing the procrastination. And secondly, talking about the method, like we discussed about this Notion app before recently in the group chat. I'm doing this Notion and also YouTube application a lot. And recently I found more template. Yes, for time management. Like you are planning to do something that you can write it down, and you can also just focus on one app in Notion. Most recently, I found some new template for it, and I think which is good, because for years that I didn't pay attention about Notion has more a new function or not. But most recently, I found it very useful, and I'm tracking my new habits and like check it daily. And about I'm recording more like text message without too much pictures. So these are two tools that I'm using. I'm applying to form new habits, tracking my daily life, and also the one application you are sharing. You shared to me, MeBot.
Yeah.
The other day before the meeting, I was asking the MeBot a question, and I made my logical thinking better way. I only spent less than 10 minutes to make it clear before the meeting, because the meeting was about I share some information to my colleagues. I need to push them to record and make videos or clips to help me as a social media department to create content, to create video for our company to post online. Like people can see us online in a more efficient way to get more business. So Meetbot helps me a lot. I think this is the tool that I need to tell everybody to use. And the third, procrastination, let me think. This is something that I shared today in the moment. You can do it like verse by verse. For example, today is Monday, and I need to think about, should I go to the boxing this Saturday or not? The answer is yes. Okay, the next 4 days I need to pay attention to sleep better, eat well, to keep myself fresh and not in a unhealthy condition. Then I would prefer a better way in this Saturday. Something like this method to keep yourself, push yourself. You're putting the result as the beginning. That is my method that I'm applying every day.
Okay, so how about Kelly? Any valuable suggestions? Like you think that it works? Yeah.
So for procrastination, I think I really agree with what Iko has just mentioned. So it's really important that you have to check what is your priority. So you have to prioritize the thing that you really regarding it as important. So whether it's writing something or making a music or going to the gym or be healthy, so you have to really contemplate on what's really really important for you. So you have to make sure so that your goal is right. So sometimes you procrastinate because you don't actually, in your deeper mind, you don't think this is an important thing. Yeah, so that's the first thing. And so the second thing is that I think is what's really important for you to set your mindset is that never, blame yourself on procrastination, because this is because this is a human nature, and everyone have some case of procrastinating on everything. So but we always have to blame ourselves and say why you cannot do that, why you can't finish it. So that's not that will not help deal with anything, but just make you have a bad mood. Yeah, so that's the second thing is about mindset. And so the third thing for me, it's more like a technical thing. So I think it's really important for you to start from a very small step. So if you find it's difficult to start just even a baby step, it would be great. That would be a great move. So just to start from a very small thing, a small task, one small task after another, and then accumulate these small achievements. Always celebrate on these achievements, and then you will feel more confident and get better ability on doing things.
I really agree on.
Yeah, and you always have. And the second technical thing is that maybe you have to build a habit. Daily habit, like Break D, you are a rapper, so maybe you want to be a really great rapper, so you have to do a lot of creation on music. So maybe if I were you, so I will maybe spend just 30 minutes every day, just every day. So whether it's a busy day or tired day or just a sad emotional day, so I will just make sure that I have that certain input that time input every day in writing music. Whether it's writing music or writing things or going to the gym, just make sure that you spend certain amount of time, whether it's 5 minutes or 30 minutes, it's on your choice, but just make sure to build that habit. I think that really helps.
Yeah, I think we are on the same track. All the things that you guys have mentioned, and I just on the road, on the track. So you guys just seem very clear that how to organize your leisure time after work. Yeah, that's very important. Like what you mentioned at the different points, to prioritize the important things. You know how to catch it, how to first focus on this kind of thing is very important for me. And then after that, try to form a habit, and then this would just we could finish it without any pain, right? Any painful feeling. And okay, this is very, very, very useful and valuable for the young people, because I have been through there. Like all the young people didn't know how to judge that which one thing is most important for me, and all the things just came into their face, and they just feel confused. Okay, I pick one, and I just follow another, and treat all of this with the same energy, and then after all this, they feel exhausted, and everything even cannot have very well done. So that's the point. Okay, but after this, and when all the listening listen to the suggestion from you guys, I think it might help. So let's jump to another question. 2025 almost just half over past, right? And I just wanna curious about what's the plan this whole year 2025. What do you guys want to do at the beginning of this year, and what you haven't done yet? Yeah, some about your plan about 2025.
Something that I haven't done yet is, reduce the clothes that I'm having right now. I'm trying to do, less is more lifestyle. Mm-hmm. But so far, I'm still keeping all the clothes that I'm having. So my wardrobe is the task that I need to do before the year finished. And I just reviewed my Notion.
Yeah.
And what I'm doing great is keep doing exercise. And something that I haven't done is the business English. I plan to do, more serious English learning in the beginning of my 2025. But so far, I'm not doing a great job in this because I'm still, talking casually and not talking that much. And this is one of the reasons I'm coming to English Corner little by little. I think I'm losing my focus sometimes. It's because I'm also learning my second language, which is Russian. Oh. I'm doing the checking every day. I'm spending time to do that checking. So I'm losing this focus.
It's challenging.
It's very challenging for me. I think as long as I have this awareness of not doing this great, and in the future I will do it sooner or later, do better job in business English, like talk in a more professional way, and make some friends with better background who's speaking in English in business field better way. And also the last English Corner here, I was absent is for this reason. I joined a group of people who can speak perfect in English, and they're all interested in the business field, like overseas company, like international business stuff. And so far, this is what I can think about.
Yeah, I could feel that because I take this challenge too. Like I'm learning Japanese, how to organize the time assigned right time for the two different systems. Because I find that I want to improve my English, and at the same time I want to learn a new language. The two different systems, and then how to assign, and it's a challenge. Sometimes I feel confused that because my approach for learning English, just immerse myself in this situation, is a very simple environment, like only sing like English, but I add another system at the same time, though I should just convert and jump to the different system. Then sometimes I feel confused. I try to find the sweet point that could make this balance happen, and then I know how to treat it well, and the two different senses just step forward at the same time, and everything goes well, something like that.
You know, I just tell myself I'm doing great. I'm still learning some vocabularies,
Don't blame
even
yourself.
though I'm slow. Yeah, and English part, I'm also I practice all English by myself sometimes using the application. Maybe every month, not very frequently. The second language, I'm telling myself, so far I don't have the environment, and I can do, like kindergarten level. It's fine, just as long as you're doing it.
Yeah, I even just
comfort myself in this.
Enroll some Japanese WeChat group, but
you can't have everything. Sometimes I have reflection on myself, like, are you asking too much? Like I'm having a serious reflection on my desire sometimes. So also about the priority, the English is something that I'm doing better than the second language.
Yeah.
So the priority is to maintain your oral English first, and then you add more and more.
Yeah. Oh, I find that why I feel confused, because English is one support me a lot, because I convert from I to E a little bit. If I just spend more time for my second language, this cannot immediately give me the positive feedback. That's the point. I feel confused. Oh my God, why am I so bad? Why am I didn't get that big progress? But English, I feel so strong, boosts the confidence all the way. I think that's the point. Now I find it from this discussion. So okay, Kelly, what's your plan this year, like 2025?
It seems like I do not have a very specific plan on my life. I have a lot of tasks and plan on my work, so I've had enough. So I cannot bear more. So but I do have some direction that I would like to put my efforts on, like living in a healthy habit, like working out, eat healthily. And I think that's quite that's quite common for many people, and many people also want to build that habit. And also, and that's something outside. So for inner, spiritual, on the spiritual level, I really want to be more have less struggle in my mind, and be more peaceful and more stable mentally, and also try to open myself and communicate with more friends and more people. And also that's the second thing. And the third thing I think would be traveling more travel to more places, maybe. Go to travel with my friends more.
I want to raise up a topic of meditation, because I think this is a very interesting thing. Like 5 years before, I wouldn't think meditation is interesting at all.
This is one important, because this is like the pause of our life. You should just pause and then play again, something like that. And this is useful this is help for the procrastination. You should just path there, and how to restart again. Or
it also helps you to kill the anxiety. And I think doing meditation gives me more energy, and it makes me more brave. Because all the meditation, I follow the meditation on Red Notes, Some are with voice message, and they are speaking in Chinese with like a lot of positive thinking. You know, it gives me a lot of inner power, and kind of it encourages me to try. Either you will be successful or you learn something new. This is very strong energy that I can take from the language, the voice, and so I really recommend. I highly recommend everybody should try. If you have like anxieties, you are afraid of failure, or you are a perfectionist. Is a perfectionist, yeah. You are too strict on yourself. Maybe you desire too much. And meditation is like what you said. It's like a pause. You need to think about. You need to have a reflection. Like you need to talk to yourself. You need to connect with yourself. You are a helper with yourself. You are not the enemy to yourself. Like if you are feeling bad, sometimes it's the inner side, the inner yourself makes yourself feel bad. Something like this. Yeah, I really want to talk about this meditation for a bit.
Okay. So if you feel cold, you could just put this on your arms.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, I can really relate to that. Yes, I think meditation is very important, and both physically and mentally. Because I wonder if you guys, especially Echo, if you guys have practiced the yoga.
Yes.
So it's they really stress the breath a lot.
Yes.
So the rhyme of your breath is really important. So in that, so we all know that in meditation the people always mention that, emphasize that your breath is very important for you to go into
good energy and release the bad emotion and thoughts.
Yeah. So the right breathtaking is it really helps in controlling or changing your heart rate. A heart rate. Yeah. And mindset, so it will help you both physically and mentally. Yeah.
So you guys mentioned the very deep fear that the young people didn't have this awareness that because they just forced by everything around them. They just hurry about everything. Like I have to work today, and then after work, and then just enjoy my leisure time, and then work again. The daily just repeat again every day, just like that. So what you guys mentioned is a very important thing, because we should just first know how to reset, how to pause, and how to rethink about the life. Maybe we are at the more closest age. I'm older than you guys, and then young people should just try to rethink how to well organize their life, no matter how busy their work, their life, and that's the thing. No matter you are in a normal job or freelancers, you should just think clear about that things first. Prioritize that which one thing will support you. Because recently I'm a little bit emotional, a little bit. Even now, or during this 2 years, I'm a very rational person. Now I find the reason, like I add so many things and put it into my schedule recently. So that is why I feel it's a little heavy and like a burdens. Like I feel lost a little bit because I want to just make everything great. Like record podcasts and online, offline, like in the community. I spent the whole day to follow the schedule very strict, and there's several days per month I would feel that I don't want to do anything. I just stay there. I feel so exhausted. And the reason is I have this kind of feeling, especially when the weekend is just coming. I feel, wow, so many things, a lot of things. And, you know, this episode, like the English corner, last people, even although I don't think that it's a problem, because no matter how many people come, and also some friends support me, I think it is great. But I still feel a little bit upset that, okay, why? What's the reason? Is that my problems, or
No.
people don't fear that
It's
it
about their procrastinating.
Yeah. Okay, that's good
Their
answer.
life
That's
is
good
just too
answer.
Procrastinating on their plan of practicing their English.
Yeah, that is why. So I just want to try to have some fun with some friends and talk like this from online, offline. But reason is I feel like when I just open my chat room, a little bit not like before. I feel so excited to find more new friends to talk and different topics, and I could be more confident. But reason is a little tired. That you guys talk, I'm listening, something like that. Even Alex, that the previous episode I gave a very bad performance, and then the next one I just recover. And here, okay, this is my, I think the normal level. Okay, we could talk, but I just want to make it more better. Because my next plan to find more interesting co-hosts and the guests to give a more better performance, even add more different angle of a camera to record more high quality videos to our audience. Yeah, it's more difficult, but I would try. So do you guys have any plan for the last part of this year? And there are several months, like 4 or 5, and the whole year would finish.
For me, before this year finish, I'll definitely go travel, even to near place like Anhui, because last month I went to Hefei.
Okay.
Some galleries were really good. I want to try to draw some pictures in the south of Anhui. It's called Wannan in Chinese.
Wannan, yeah.
The fall of Wannan is gorgeous, it's so beautiful. I didn't have a chance to visit there when I was in the college student. And I was an art student. Before the college, many group of the class, they organized their students go visit Gongcun, which is a very artistic place. So this is kind of one of the PT that I didn't attend there. I didn't visit there when I was a younger age. So
the art students we call like 学生, right?
Yeah, yes.
I don't remember. Didn't remember if I had whether I have ever been there when I was young there. Yeah.
Even though if I go there, the view or the experience wouldn't satisfy me, but I still want to visit there once. Besides traveling, I think I will see my boyfriend's mother, and I would like communicate in Russian with her. Kind of challenging for me. I will show
the cool
him.
thing there is Hui Cai, right?
Hui Cai,
yeah.
Hui Cai,
yes,
and
yes.
Hui Pai Jianzhu, like
yeah.
architectures
Gotcha.
they're kind of unique. Yeah, so that's my plan. I'm also trying to learn more about our history that I mentioned about sometimes before. It's a long-term task for me because I need to get to know in Chinese first, and also to do a lot of research investigation about the painter, the oil painting, the technique, even the background of the history. So it's quite a big work.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's my plan for this year.
So for me, I just mentioned that I don't have many specific plan, but just have a few some directions that I would like to put my efforts in. But actually, I really want to go back to the topic that the experience that Brick D just mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
So you have talked about your mental state of like have a high and have a low, and sometimes you feel anxious about whether you are making a improvement on your daily life.
Yes.
So I think I can really relate to that, and I think that's that's quite common, because I always have the same feeling.
Yeah.
So for me, the thing that I often talk to myself in that moment is that it's just like a tide, have a high and low. So the sea just have a high and low, and there's a daytime, there's nighttime. So the state of so you sometimes you feel energetic, and sometimes you feel upset, and sometimes so when you're doing this podcast, you make a lot of you think you have improved a lot, but on that episode it seems like you are not improving. So I think that's kind of just like a feeling that, and I think that's a normal high and low. So really, we should treat this kind of thing as in a more peaceful and chilling way. 平常心. So that's quite normal. And so what you so I think it's important that you hold on and continue that actions, always putting effort in the thing that you want to work on, and the outcome, it will automatically shows itself. So you it's important that you don't ask yourself where's the outcome, where's the improvement, but just do that thing, and the outcome will come automatically in a surprised way, or in a way that you don't even consciously feel. I think that's really a takeaway on me. So I also want to share it in this conversation.
You got me. You catch that point. Because I'm the guy with very high requirement that I just wanna ask myself that you should just go more further daily, that I finish my task, and then I would because my automatic goal is more close to the native. I don't know if I could achieve. I just try my best. So
that's a very great goal. Yeah. And actually I really admire you, Brick, because I think you do a very good job in persisting on the thing that you feel passionate about. So I've sometimes talked to my friends, so I just talked to her like, oh, I knew a friend, his name is Brick, and every time he gets up very early, and he was reading English, reading books all the time, and every day, every morning, so get up very early. So I think he's very great. So I think that daily routine is a very powerful structure. So that's that thing that's really important. So the improvement is kind of like it's a outcome that came naturally after that. So don't push yourself too hard, because you are already very outstanding.
I should just tolerate all the mistake that I made, and I know that because I am a very rational reason. It's good for me to organize all the things, but it's better things for my like creative things, especially the music. Sometimes I fear how I just balance it, because recent days I just posted my new song. I feel that my passion just come back. But I'm not in the opposite side that I feel emotional. I stay there in the middle, like this song is good. I spend more time to listen to the song. I feel the vibe, I feel all the random the things like now I'm working on another new song. I feel good. But another one thing is that I'm not that rational at the same time. Because I spend more time for creative things, and then or I need to just do some promotions for the English corner on the red nose to collect and get more friends here, and all this kind of thing didn't need then any emotion for that. I just follow it there. But once I just put my heart into creative things, and then I just stop there. First, let me prioritize this thing first because my passion is back. So I just stuck there. Now I'm adjusting recent days, adjusting that it's like what I mentioned, the Japanese is another system, it's another one thing I put into my schedule. So all the things combined together. Now it's like a little bit chaos. Even I just follow it and then make it done, but not that good than before. So because before in the past 3 months, what I did is that the subtraction, right? 减法 subtraction. I did this kind of thing, so that is why I could focus and concentrate on every steps. That the recent days I feel exhausted because all the things just come together. So I need to just try to separate and then put into correct box. Yeah.
But I think writing a song, like doing creation, is another story. Because you are doing art, you need to, you need to be free. You don't pay attention to like, okay, within 2 hours I need to write this song. It's another story.
Yeah. So I have 2 parts. Like one is to serve some music complaint. Like if you give me an order, it's like writing with the topic. Give me an order. Okay, I just could finish it and very quick and. During within a certain times, like several hours or during a week, and this is, you don't have to use your emotion to make it well done. But for myself, I want to finish artistic things and put my story into it. Everybody could feel what I'm thinking. I would consume my energy, so it's a very huge consuming of my energy. So it's like what you said, it's another story.
I think you should accept yourself. You should love yourself more. You should like appreciate your shortcomings. Like your shortcomings also part of your personality and also part of your advantages. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's the one thing problem I need to just work out, because I find that this is very important elements that influence the procrastination straightly. If you don't know what you want to do next, the subsequent behavior, and you would just procrastinating, and then not that active, and then just waiting for the time passing by. Yes, something like that. And
so do you mean that thinking about the next step is really important?
You mean plan in advance?
No. I mean, the plan is just reminding you to do this and do that and just step by step. But the first you should know you what is the most important thing, and you have that confidence to make it done. Or you just like a machine, and then you would feel tired. All the things would make you feel so stressful.
So do you mean that something unpredictable or something is kind of uncontrollable task will make you feel really anxious and energy consuming?
Yeah, a little bit. Because if I'm staying irrational
but that usually means that you are doing something self-challenging. So that's also the opportunity to improve yourself.
Okay, self-challenge is like what I choose, and I'm so excited when I just take the challenge and I go forward to it. But when all the things stay together and it just came to you, and I try to pick which one is most important, and then this will make me feel no, maybe I should just pick one first, and then because I'm the type of guy, if I didn't have any confidence, I would feel very bad. Maybe you guys are not this type of person, but I'm the one. I should, like, I record this. I pretend I'm the good host there first, and then I achieve this goal. That is my plan for this. That is why I have this kind of a passion, a power. Then even I didn't reach that high level, but I could just go step forward to it. I'm a type of the guy with this passion. I want to just be confident. But if I didn't have this confidence, this is just like a finish the task. Just like finish the job. Somebody wish, but not my wish. Yeah, that is me. It has two sides. Like the one good side is this like an advantage. I could just try to boost my confidence to face every challenge. But another side is this is my weakness. Once I didn't feel confidence, then everything become worse. The dynamic is very big. But for you guys, you maybe didn't have this kind of question, right? Problem.
I think for me, I think that's also I think I kind of have I think I have this similar experience with you, and people. But I'm not exactly sure that I've totally get what you mentioned. Maybe it's about another point, but for me, I think people are always willing to do the thing that they are good at, and the thing that they don't they don't quite feel confident in, so they're not quite willing to face that drawback or something. So it's an area that he or she is not good at, or it's something that he or she dislike. It's not right in, because for example, the value, they don't identify with the value of that area or doing that thing. Maybe they will feel they're not very willing to do that kind of thing. But I think I'm saying it in a quite abstract way.
We always talk about abstract topics. Yeah, good.
Yeah, so I think that's quite common. Yeah. And so for me, I think the thing that I always tell myself is that so maybe I have to regard it in a critical way. So everything is it's not definite. So something you hate maybe will become something you love, and something you don't agree with, and maybe for if time pass, and maybe you will change, like you are changing, your habit might change, and your personality might change, and the area of your interest might change, the career might change. So there's kind of like a convert. Things might convert, and people are everything is like things are complex, and people are sometimes just there's a kind of controversy, I don't know, in your mind.
Yeah, I think maybe I touched the bottleneck, right? Maybe like I want to just reach another level. Now I just stuck there, and all this thing just remind me you should just jump to another level. Then you could you need update yourself, and then you know how to figure out all the problems right now. Or if you just stay there, everybody also the trouble, you cannot just work out. Yeah.
Like I have a suggestion, like advice, or you can take it or not. The reason that you feel sometimes you are not stable of your based on your performance, or you feel sometimes you are not confident, but most of the time you are confident enough. I think the reason is because the result or the performance of your podcast is not measurable. It's not measurable. It's nobody saying, okay, this episode is 10, this episode is like 7. No, there is nobody giving you this report. My suggestion is like if you can pass some sort of exam, and you can get the feedback.
Yeah.
And it gives you like, okay, you're now in this level, and a year later you attend the same examination, like TOEFL, IELTS, you can get the results. Like you can see, like 1 year later, what level that I can reach. As long as you are practicing, as long as you are recording, I think you either get followers, new friends, or higher scores. So by this way, it's measurable. You don't need to like anxious, like I'm not confident this time. It doesn't matter. Because in the long term, you can see yourself getting higher and higher position. You are attracting more and more friends. By sending message in the group chat, your group chat is getting bigger and bigger. Mm-hmm. You have a larger and larger community. More and more people heard of your story. So you need to be aware of this in the long term, and which is kind of measurable. I think this is very important. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is one of the method to track your results, give you the feedback, and you can think about another method.
I should cover my mindset in the opposite side, that no matter how chaos right now, but why all the things I need to make it done, because everything just are getting more better and better. Then I need to just figure out the problems. I need to face everything and then make it put it into right box. Yeah, so I need to just think like that, and then to calm down and just readjust again and restart again.
Yeah, also in especially in my industry, e-commerce, it's very important to have a review, like 复盘.
Yeah.
I think you can also do this for your social media accounts. Definitely you are adding more and more followers. Mm-hmm. Maybe slow, but it's getting more and more. I think the number is getting bigger. Mm-hmm. And including your WeChat group, the number is also adding more and more, as I can see. So you should pay attention on reviewing those small results and to encourage yourself by this way. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just take myself as an example and then to give all the suggestions to our listeners. Yes, I think that's all the similar situation. Yeah, because I'm a freelancer, and more young people want to just jump into this industry. Like they don't want to just forced by the time limit that they just want to make their dream more comfortable, and this is what the young people are chasing after. Even I want to make it more comfortable, but still so many challenges. Like what we discussed, the time, and it is a challenge. If there is any wrong or mistakes that ever happened in one part of it, and you would lost for a certain time, and then you should just recover, and you would spend more time on this. Now I'm in this at this moment, so yeah, I try just return more quick. Okay, so anything you guys want to share related to this topic, procrastination?
About procrastination? Okay. I just have a little question about the, but it's not about procrastination. It's just a small question. So I wonder, so what is your main goal of making this podcast? Okay. Would you mind share your idea to us?
Yeah, I'm willing. I'm so glad to share, because I want to spare out or the spiritual things, because what I learned, all the experience, I want to just bring to all the like the customer, the audience, like our co-host and the guests and all the members in our English corner, because I just want to make this as a center that to collect more people really want to improve their English. I find that this path because I want to just talk like this, have very deep connection, deep talking, not maybe like some other English corner for just making friends. Of course, this is very good purpose, and I also make friends from different places. But now I find this is more match my personality, and the members want to participate in this events. So I just choose this option, and then this one is the place where record everyone's words and your passions and all the things. Use English, and it's like a gallery, and record what we discuss, and then spill out all our source and spiritual things. This is the purpose, and even I could improve myself. And every episode is a milestone for me. That after all this, and I feel that I improved. This is very, very clear. It's not like a read books. You should just spend so much time, and then you get suddenly one day it remind you, okay, you got the progress, give you that praise. Okay, but for this is very clear. After this episode, I feel that okay, we talk this topics, and I know how to make it well. Maybe the next episode content relate to this topic with a different guests co-host. I know this is my experience, and even for the co-host and the guests here, if one that they just attend this recording, and if they have another chance to record the similar podcast, they would know how to treat well. Yeah, something like this.
I think that's great, and so my thinking on this is that I think the market of podcasts is quite competitive.
Yes.
So in China, so you know, in so this is a market that's growing fast, and everybody's trying to make podcasts, but not so many Chinese people are making English podcasts.
Yes.
So we hear a lot of Chinese podcasts in Chinese.
Yeah.
And we also hear, so for English learners, they hear a lot of podcasts in English.
Yeah.
But they seldom listen to podcasts of Chinese people. Doing podcasts in English. Yeah. So one case for them to do that is they are more likely the case that they are talking about something in a certain professional area, like the academic discussion, like it's kind of like a lecture, and the people doing they are professionals, and they are talking about this kind of specific topic in English. Yeah, so what I want to say is that I think so on the audience side, it's kind of really hard for us to gain a very large number of audience if we are doing a kind of podcast that is that is Chinese people speaking English, and talking about not talking about something specific, but talking about something that is more casual. Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned the market. Of course, I know this is very difficult.
But I think what you're doing is very, it's very worthy, and you've gained a lot of. You still gain a lot of audiences and followers, and also many people who have the same interest. So I think for us, this is a very great platform, and it's a really great opportunity for us to practice. But so what Echo mentioned is very important. So it's really, so for you, I think it's really important for you to identify what is the most important standard to evaluate that improvement. So if the standard is gaining more audience, then I think that's maybe not the best standard. But I think if the standard is, improving English and try to gain connecting, make more connection between people who love English, I think that's a really I think in my view that's a really great standard for you to evaluate your progress. So in that sense, you've made a lot of progress and you've created such great platform. I think for my whole career I always choose the very difficult path to go. I think this is my fate, my lifestyle. I don't know why.
Your attitude towards life.
My attitude always like that. I always choose somebody
challenging job.
Yeah, always choose this type. I don't know why. I think everything just guided me and lead me to this way. So I just walk on this way. So
I know why.
Why?
Maybe in your original family, like your parents, they were too strict on you. Like you have to perform yourself really well.
Because I think this is way for me like a rebellion.
Rebellious?
Rebellion. Yeah, this is the way I rebellious to my like parents or family. Yeah, because nobody did this before, like the English and music and hip hop, all the things. Because I'm the first generation here in China for the hip hop culture, and why I choose this like break dance and all the things is like to break the rule. I always break the rules because all my friends around me told me that you cannot achieve, you're not native. We cannot talk this kind of a deep topics. We can even not speak without the manuscript. The first 10 episodes I just recorded with manuscript with my partner, but she just went away for some entrepreneurship events. But I insisted this and persisted for at least 10 episodes, and I got a very big progress. She felt that, I always mention that you're that good.
Rona.
She mentioned that.
Rona, are you listening?
Now, I would just check the dictionary when I just listen to your podcast. But she is an English major student. But now she feels that I'm English maybe more. Not more, just a little bit better than her, just something like that.
So modest.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But this is just a start, I know this is the first circle. Like when I just finished this round, like maybe 10, it almost like 10 episodes. And after this, now I just start the video version, and maybe this is more better than audio version, and then someday I would just, like what I mentioned, I would add more equipments and more high qualities, something like that. And it depends on my ability to speak. If I could speak more better, I have more opportunity to get in touch with more interesting person, like even native English speaking people, and have more interesting topics. That would be gain not followers, and then something like that.
So I think have that kind of confidence, and have the always being optimistic, and always try to challenge yourself and put many efforts into the thing that you really feel passionate about is really important. Because sometimes there's this famous saying that it's it's right to be pessimistic, but the people who really achieved things and become successful is the optimistic person. So if I were you, maybe I would not start this podcast and all the things, and I don't have the ability, but you are the person who's doing that kind of thing. So I think that what you have done kind of proved the sentence I just mentioned before. So it's the belief is really important, and always take action.
I always ask myself, maybe I maybe I cannot achieve the goal, maybe because this is not what I really I expect, look forward to it, that I wish I could, but the result is not what I imagine. I just could just follow my heart and then just more close to the goal. I don't know if I could get that level because it's like the exam, but why I just ignore that, because I don't want to feel so many burdens on my shoulder that I feel so stressful. I want to be more act like a fool. I just want to don't be that smart. If you were smart, you would ignore you would just avoid something difficult. Because I always did that choice in the past, like always focus on the short-term return and lost so many opportunities. But now I just focus on long-term gain and return and act like the fool, not that smart people. If you're smart, you would always choose the short term and
Stay foolish.
stay foolish, with hunger and about everything. So that is why I could just maintain my status, get up early, and Echo really give very positive feedback, because there's one day she just replied a sentence in the WeChat group that I looking for someone just get up early and just share some sentence there, because in the past I'm not shared that sentence every day, because I always maybe I would take a break some days for not just sharing something.
I'd like to share with you. Like one morning, I was checking this WeChat, and I saw there's no message in the morning, and I add him, hey, someone was late, and Bricky said, yeah, I'm here. I wake up. I'm gonna share it today very very soon.
Yeah, I think it's actually that sending that message kind of like a daily ritual, 仪式.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's really important for you to keep your mental state and get that feeling of you're taking action on something.
Yeah. Other reflection from like Echo, and there are several just send me message morning and personally.
Yeah,
and
it feels wonderful, right? But sometimes don't feel bad about there's no reply, because they're having their own life.
We are introvert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
that
are
is okay.
Iron.
That is okay. But if there are one or two, no matter, or even nobody just reply me, it's okay, because I know what I'm doing, and then once there are one or two, I feel so satisfied, and okay, I would just this positive feedback. Optimistic.
Yeah, if they are not interested at all, they won't even join the group chat.
Yeah, that's right. And most recently, I'm learning a online course, which is like Chinese content making, content marketing kind of stuff. This teacher reminded me of something like you should pay attention to the silence, the silent audience, even though they are not speaking.
Yes.
Speaking up, you need to focus on. They agree with you. They are sharing the same value with you. They're just not responding. Like for example, today they're not coming.
They're still paying attention to you, although they don't speak anything.
I know that because everybody wanna just follow the positive things. They have this kind of like expectation, even
so it's really it's really important that there is someone who take the lead, so because everyone is watching, and but few of them really take action, and so it's really important for someone to to make the call, to take the lead, to
So now I find the answer why I feel a little frustrated, because I need this kind of a very deep conversation. no matter online or offline, because all these recent days, because I didn't have this kind of, so that is why I want to just share some arguments and then to talk, to share some of my thoughts, and now feel more better. Yeah, that's just a very straight, because I always this podcast is try to, it's like a filter to find a more correct person, and we could just talk together. Even some collaborators in the futures, we could make it more bigger, or share to more friends, something like that. I look forward one day this is what I achieve, and now it goes well. Even sometimes there's like ups and downs, but more closer to the goal. Yeah. So all this mindset kill my procrastinations. So yeah, that's our topic today. So do you guys have any summary, like 1 or 2 sentences for this topic? We talk a lot today, and you guys just came to hear me and cure my, yeah.
Very comforting, right?
Yes. Because I think the procrastinator, they need people to help them to just work out of the problems, and when they feel better, they are willing to do something actively, and they know the purpose.
Sometimes it's just a nudge, 就是轻推.
Yes.
So you just need other person. Maybe it's a kind of a encouragement message, or someone force you to do something. So yeah, that's really important.
For me, I think I have another opinion on this. Sometimes procrastination can create chaos, can bring problems to your life. You should be aware of this, because I don't have a specific example, but I feel like if I form a new habit, like a micro way, and my life would feel much better. I mean, I can think about any problems that the procrastination brought to me immediately right now, but as an audience, you may be you may be related to something that you can find out. Like most recently, maybe I can tell right now. For example, I have procrastination in the morning to wake up later, and then I was in a hurry. Then I rush out of my door, and then I forgot to bring my key. This creates my problem. If you are getting up a little bit earlier, then this problem can avoid. Yeah, that's what I feel, because I lost my key yesterday. That's my problem that I created.
I really want to add something to what Echo has just mentioned. So procrastination for me is sometimes it's like she mentioned that's a really bad thing. Maybe if you procrastinate, you will face some very bad outcome. And for me, I think I have another thinking on that, which is procrastination sometimes is a reminder. So it reminds you that there's something wrong on your daily life or on your habit. So if you have a difficult time in getting up early, rather not like break D, get up early very easily. So maybe it's a sign that it shows that there's something wrong of your sleeping pattern.
You mean that it's a corrective system?
So it's a reminder for you to think about something. And sometimes procrastination, like you always procrastinate on the work or the task that you have to do on your job. So maybe it's a reminder that there's something wrong about your career choice, or about, because this, maybe you procrastinate because not because of you are lazy or something. It's because that you are doing something that you are not passionate about, or you don't really you don't really like
enough motivation.
Or you hate. So I think it's not necessarily that what you procrastinate are all bad thing or all good thing. So it's a reminder. So it will remind you to do the self-reflection. Why you procrastinate? What's wrong? What's wrong on that? What's going wrong?
Yeah, that's a good opinion. And it just bring another very big topics that because I like this kind of topic, but we could just try to go more deeper. Like the population is huge here in our country, that many people only have a very less options in their daily life, that they live in the same style, that work in the same company and have the same options daily, that how they just choose the what do we call like the correct option that make them feel so satisfied, like if this really met me or something like that. Because I understand that I have a well that because I always chase that kind of thing, but for the average person that they even didn't have this time to rethink that, what is really my where's my passion, they just follow all the colleagues and classmates, even all the teacher assistant, everybody told him, yeah, you should choose this job and then to get married and to have a kid or everything. The whole social norm just ask you to do that. And once the person have this kind of awareness, I call that is like a wake up, and it is a wake person that know what really match her their lifestyle, right? And the other one really have this kind of awareness. I call this a self-awareness, and you're living in consciousness.
Self-consciousness.
Yeah, consciousness. Conscious. Yeah, living in a conscious way. You know how to adjust the direction and then where to go, and then you don't very clear. But for the most people, no, it's very difficult.
Living blind.
Yeah, it's like you lack of this kind of a cells, and maybe the system didn't work like that.
Yeah, so I totally agree with that. So one thing that human beings are different from animals is that they can reflect on themselves. They can they can see from a higher place and see what they are themselves are doing. They have the ability to reflect on themselves and always inspect what's going on of their daily life.
Yeah.
That kind of self-reflection is really important, and I think in recent times a lot of people are losing that ability because they are living in such a busy life, and they have so many things to do and so many tasks to face, but they seldom see themselves. And so that's really important.
I always just bring the topic to the very sensitive part, like education system in the whole society, and a different system from east, west, and how we treat this like in a very it's complex to describe. I need more advanced vocabularies maybe next time.
But I think actually, but in other terms, like in the young generation, like Gen Z, and the people born after 1990s, and I think they have a lot of self-awareness, many of them, and they so maybe the generation that's before us, like people born in 1960s or 1970s, they are very diligent and hardworking, but not that they don't have that kind of strong individualism, and they don't think.
We have a record one episode for Gen Z. They just graduated from the foreign language high school. They worry about the future, but they are brave. They try everything. They have a self-awareness. They know more clear, and they said that they don't want to get married and all this because they know more clear than us. Because like I'm in the middle age, I'm just stuck in the middle. Like I learned some from my parents' generation, and that I learned some from my next generation, and all mixes together, the whole picture and all the cultures mixed together. Wow, chaos. I need to just reorganize, something like that. But for the Gen Z, it's very clear, very simple, very straight, and yeah, something like that. And okay, yeah, this is today's topic. We have a record like 1 hour and 25 minutes. This is good. This is good. And in the end of the episode, could you give just a little suggestion to our to new young people that to help to find a direction?
I think young people, like people who's younger than me, they don't need
advice. Yeah, it's
they have
suggestion is very bad suggestion, right?
I have no right to give them.
I think it's their choice to not to take that suggestion or not to agree on that suggestion, but it's our freedom to speak out and express our thinking.
Yeah, this is ritual just satisfies ourselves, not to satisfy the audience. Okay, and yeah.
I think I want to say today is quite a meaningful talk.
Yeah.
Like this is my first time to know you, and I quite admire your thinking, because I think your thinking is very, very sexy. And yeah, very nice to meet you. I think this is a really great way, because this is my second time recording the podcast, and only in these 2 hours, like sitting down, we talk and listening to each other.
Yeah,
we get a chance to think in depth, and maybe we didn't express ourselves perfectly or logically. I think afterwards we will have keep the memory for a long time, and in our next life we can do much better. Like,
yeah, that's the point. I'm going to record more and more and more. People repeat again. Everybody get the in-depth source and improvements. This is what I'm going to see. Everybody get the benefit from this podcast, and we could just escape of our work and summarize some of what learned from our daily life. That's the point. And I promise that months later, everybody could give very, very good performance, and even more pro. And that's just want to benefit the whole. That way we said that the market or the city, the location, or the places, the people around us. So I think. Yeah, I want to just make it achieve.
Every time you mention about the progress in English, but what I want to say is, besides language learning, besides improvements, there is something more important, to release the good energy.
Yeah.
To like 3 of us, we all have the influence, good influence, positive influence on each other. This is very important.
So in that way, we can't be replaced by ChatGPT.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah, ChatGPT, I talk a lot to it, but no emotion, and the feedback is just like a machine. What I ask it and then give me the feedback. That's okay. I learn knowledge from it, but I cannot just tell what I'm really fear about it.
Comparing the word of emotion, I would say humanity. It's more like only something human has.
Yeah.
Like most recently, I'm using the MeBot, which is really good, because as long as I talk with the MeBot, he will understand me more. Whenever I mention about a topic, and he remembers that
you could try.
I think the company should pay you to promoting this app.
It's is not an advertisement. It's really, spontaneous recommendation.
Yes, I saw the recommendation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I saw the recommendation, but I'm already using Flomo.
Flomo,
The other app you also mentioned before.
Yeah. Flomo add the AI function.
So it's kind of difficult for me to transform all the information that I have collected.
I got you. Yeah, Flomo now need to pay for it. yeah. And the Mibot has like a 300 conversation. No, I think the free version is enough. Is enough. Okay, it's very good. So let's wrap it up.
What is the podcast?
Okay, so we talk a lot. Yeah. Share some of our stories and experience, even the suggestion the young people don't want to hear, don't want to listen to.
Yeah, I want to add another final thought and suggestion that young people don't want to hear.
Yes.
Which is this is also something that I conclude from this conversation, which is procrastination is a great reminder for you to reflect on yourself.
Yes. It's like a mirror. Yeah, sometimes when we just see ourselves.
So for a summation for this topic, I would say sometimes in another I have this kind of idea sometimes. Don't overthink of the meaning of your life. Sometimes life is just like a game.
Life
just
is essentially meaningless.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a meaning.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good suggestion. Yeah. Very valuable and useful. Yeah, particularly for me. Okay. This is the LayBack. This is Break D, and this is Kelly, and this is okay. So appreciate and see you next time. See ya. Bye bye.
Bye.